So the first definition I repeat is define mirror. What is a mirror? A mirror is a reflecting surface. A mirror is a reflecting surface. Second definition is about the plane mirror. What is a plane mirror? When we are talking about a plane mirror, क्या देखते हो? A plane mirror is a plain sheet of glass having one side coated with a thin reflecting layer of silver and painted by red color to protect the coating. Have you written? Second one, that was the plane mirror. Now let us do the third one, that is the spherical mirror. Spherical mirror is a part of the spherical reflecting surface. Spherical mirror is a part of the spherical reflecting surface. Spherical mirror is a part of the spherical reflecting surface. It is generally made up of glass. One surface is coated with reflecting layer. To make the other surface reflecting. इसमें कुछ हार्ड लगा आपको? Is there anything which you did not understand here? Anything which you don't know, understand, whatever? क्या हार्ड था इसमें? कुछ भी हार्ड था? नहीं. Now let us go ahead and go to the next definition. Define concave mirror. Fourth definition है हमारा define concave mirror. What is our fourth definition? Concave mirror. लिखो. If the outer side or the convex side of the spherical mirror, if the outer side or the convex side of the spherical mirror is polished, it is called a concave mirror. Full stop. Continue. It is also called converging mirror. लिखा है हमने यहाँ पर. It is also called converging mirror. Next definition is define convex mirror. अब इतना सब बताया हमने, अभी कोई बताएगा हमको convex mirror का definition क्या है? Can anybody tell me what is convex mirror definition? और कॉनकेव का ऑपोजिट होगा, द इनर साइड और द कॉनकेव साइड इज पॉलिश इज कॉल्ड एज द कॉनकेव कॉन्वेक्स मिरर. देखो, if the inner side or concave side of the spherical mirror is, I'll repeat, if the inner side, ये है inner side और the concave side, अंदर का part, concave side of the spherical mirror is polished, it is convex mirror. Continue on the next line. It is also called diverging mirror. It is also called diverging mirror. और आई गेस आपने ये बना लिए होंगे आपके बुक में. प्लेन मिरर बनाए, ठीक है, कॉनकेव मिरर बनाए, ठीक है, और कॉन्वेक्स मिरर भी बनाए. आपने बनाया है? नहीं बनाया तो आप ऐसे बनाओ. Have you drawn? All of you, हटा दूं मैं? Okay, so now we do a little bit of reading from our textbook. The reflecting surface of a spherical mirror may be curved inwards or outwards. A spherical mirror whose reflecting surface is curved inwards, that is, faces towards the center of the sphere, is called as the concave mirror. A spherical mirror whose reflecting surface is outwards, is curved outwards, is called as the convex mirror. The schematic representation of these mirrors is shown in the diagram. You may note that these diagrams that the back of the mirror is shaded. You may now understand that the surface of the spoon curved inwards can be approximated to a concave mirror, and the surface of the spoon bulged outwards can be approximated to a convex mirror. Before we move further on spherical mirrors, we need to recognize and understand the meaning of a few terms. So these few terms which we are going to do in detail. उसके पहले हम एक और चीज पढ़ना चाहेंगे कि अगर ये रिफ्लेक्टिंग सरफेस ना हो और ओपेक सरफेस हो तो वो क्यों रिफ्लेक्ट नहीं करता है. If an opaque object on the path of light becomes very small, light has a tendency to bend around it and not walk in a straight line, an effect known as diffraction of light. Then the straight line treatment of optics using ray fails. To explain the phenomenon such as diffraction, light is thought of as a wave, the details of which you will study in your higher classes. Again, at the beginning of the 20th century, it became known that the wave theory of light often becomes inadequate for the treatment of interaction of light with matter, and light often behaves somewhat like a stream of particles. This confusion about the true nature of light continued for some years till a modern quantum theory of light emerged, in which light is neither a wave nor a particle, but the new theory reconciles the particle properties of light with the wave nature. We see a variety of objects in the world around us. However, we are unable to see anything in the dark room. On lighting up the room, things become visible. What makes these things visible? During the day, the sunlight helps. I hope you have done all this in your smaller classes, and I'm sure it was done in your 7th standard itself. Agree? याद आ रहा है आपको? आपने 7th standard में भी ये किया है. So this reflected light, when received by our eyes, enables us to see the things. The object reflects the light and it falls on it. जो भी लाइट बाहर से आती है वो ऑब्जेक्ट पर गिरती है और ऑब्जेक्ट उसको रिफ्लेक्ट करता है, वो हमारी आंखें ले लेती हैं और समझ लेती हैं. We are able to see through a transparent medium as light is transmitted through it. We are able to see through a transparent medium because light is able to pass through it, is transmitted through it. There are a number of common wonderful phenomena associated with light, such as image formation by mirrors, the twinkling of stars, the beautiful colors of a rainbow, bending of light by a medium, and so on. We are going to study the properties of light and explore all this in this chapter. By observing the common optical phenomena around us, we may conclude that light seems to travel in straight line. The fact that a small source of light casts a sharp shadow of an opaque object points to this straight line path of light, usually indicated as a ray of light. In this chapter, we shall study the phenomena of reflection and refraction as well, using the straight line propagation of light. These basic concepts will help us in the study of some of the optical phenomena in nature. We shall try to understand in this chapter the reflection of light by spherical mirrors and diffraction of light and their applications in real life situations. है ना इंटरेस्टिंग ये चैप्टर? तो आपको नेक्स्ट टाइम थोड़ा सा पहले ही स्टडी रहना पड़ेगा. चलो आपके पास टेक्स्ट बुक्स नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है, बट एटलीस्ट जो हम नोट्स दे रहे हैं वो रेगुलरली पढ़ो. तो आगे तो हम कंटिन्यूएशन ही करेंगे और जो कंटिन्यूएशन में रहेगा हम ऑफ कोर्स लिंक करेंगे जो हमने पहले किया है क्लास में. अब जो हमने ये प्लेन मिरर सिखाया, स्फेरिकल मिरर सिखाया, ये कंटिन्यू होने ही वाला है ना नेक्स्ट क्लास में. लेकिन ऐसा ना हो हम नेक्स्ट टाइम पूछेंगे कि व्हाट इज द कॉनकेव मिरर, बोलेंगे हमने पढ़ाई नहीं की. ऐसे ही होना चाहिए आपका आंसर. आपको ये सब याद रखना है. दिस इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर यू टू लिंक. नहीं तो हमारे हर एक लेक्चर इंडिविजुअल आइसोलेशन में होगा, इसमें कोई लिंक नहीं है कि पिछली क्लास में क्या हुआ पता नहीं, अगली क्लास में क्या होगा पता नहीं. ऐसे टाइप का बिहेवियर नॉट एक्सेप्टेड इन माई क्लास. ओके, so be updated, keep reading your notes, try to find out more from your friends, your brother, sister, and try to be updated on these topics or through internet. क्योंकि अभी लॉकडाउन में तो दैट इज द ओनली सहारा. ठीक है, चलो rather than wasting time, keep reading on your important topics. And अभी आपके पास टेक्स्ट बुक नहीं है तो भी क्या हुआ, नेट पर सीबीएसई के स्टूडेंट्स के लिए बहुत सारे स्टडी नोट्स है, तो उसमें से थोड़ा थोड़ा रीडिंग करो. और अगर आप रीड करोगे तो मुझे क्वेरीज भी पूछ पाओगे ना. अगर आप मुझे क्वेरी नहीं पूछोगे तो मैं क्या सॉल्व करूँ? मैं तो बस ऐसे ही रीड करती रहूंगी बिकॉज आई नो एवरीथिंग. इट इज यू हु हैज टू लर्न. मुझे जो आता है मैं बोलती जाऊंगी, आपको समझेगा नहीं समझेगा मुझे कैसे पता चलेगा? ठीक है, so you have to keep on asking me, and if you read you will be able to ask. आप नहीं पूछ रहे मतलब आपको कुछ रीडिंग नहीं है, आपको कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है. आपको समझ आ रहा है तो आप क्वेश्चन पूछोगे. ओके फाइन, नेक्स्ट टाइम बी रेडी फॉर द टेस्ट. बाय बाय फॉर नाउ.